What's going on, YouTube? Block Buzz TV. I'm y'all boy Smitty, and I know y'all want to know what's the buzz on the block today. Today's buzz is Young Thug, man. And Young Thug got some bad news in court as they mention Lil Wayne name in Young Thug's trial, man. We finna talk about why this is bad for Young Thug and why this is unfair to Thug, man. But before we get into that, man, I'm like 91 subscribers away from that 1K mark, man. I ain't even been blogging for a year, man. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. Thanks to everybody who viewed, like, commented, everything, man. Y'all help your boy out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video, man. But let's get into what y'all came to see. 1, why is this bad for Young Thug? I don't even got to speak on it. Y'all check this out.
Buses belonging to the entourage for rapper Lil Wayne came under gunfire. Prosecutors say a simmering rap feud and gang tensions led to it.
So let's not act like Thug don't have history with Lil Wayne. Y'all remember Thug and Lil Wayne had an ongoing beef going on. Thug felt like Lil Wayne disrespected him. So Lil Wayne came to Thug City and his tour bus got shot up. Now we got a detective who was actually working at the nightclub that Lil Wayne was out. I'm going to play this video so y'all could see what he said about all the YSL members pulling up to that club. How the police seen a bunch of YSL members with guns. He even said a YSL member took a gun out and hid it behind Young Thug's sister's tire. But before I play that video, let's talk about why this is not fair for Young Thug. It took over almost a year for them to pick the jury in this trial. Why? Because Young Thug is a big name, man. They had to make sure none of these people were fans of Young Thug because they'll possibly say he's innocent just because they like Young Thug's music. So why didn't they make sure none of these jurors or jury people didn't like Lil Wayne? Remember, Lil Wayne is on the witness list in this case, man. Lil Wayne and Young Thug have history. Lil Wayne got his tour bus shot up by some of Young Thug's entourage, man. We don't know if any of these jurors love Lil Wayne, if Lil Wayne's their favorite artist. If these people are Lil Wayne or Cash Money fans, they're automatically going to vote guilty just because they like Lil Wayne, the artist. So they don't care about nothing that's going on in Young Thug life. You shot out an artist that I like, you're guilty. Block Buzz TV, man. Y'all check this video out, man. This is a detective who was actually working on trying to lock up YSL back in like 2015. He was involved with a task force that was trying to put a RICO together way back then on Young Thug and YSL, man. Block Buzz TV, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Check this video out. I'm out.
And I spoke to him on the night of the Lil Wayne bus shooting at Club Compound. In the vehicle was Lil Tick, Demikion Garlington, and your client.
Okay. Was that interaction captured on body cam to your?
I don't think we even had body cameras then.
Okay. Was that recorded in any way?
Nope. It wasn't even really all it was I was pulling traffic.
Yep.
And being aware. The thing about this case is people think when you work a club that you don't have a regular assignment. And we were 4.5 months into this investigation, and all the YSL members start showing up at the club that night, including the individuals in that vehicle. And anytime I deal with people that I deal with at work, I call them by their government name. I don't call them by their nickname in an effort to let you know, I know you. I want you to go away. I want you to go be free. But I want you to understand that I know you, and if you do something, I'm able to identify you. And so when they pulled up, Mr. Garlington, how are you? How you doing, Mr. Stillwell? And they looked, and Mr. Tick basically said, how the hell Twill know y'all? And then they went and parked.
Were you involved as an expert or as an investigator in the Cobb County investigation?
I sure was. I was at the club that night when everything transpired. And when it transpired, I've known Mr. Winfrey since he was probably 10 years old. I think my first extra job was a TI video shoot, and Mr. Winfrey used to walk on his tippy toes, bouncing around. And the night of the Lil Wayne bus shooting, he actually came and gave me a hug. And because, how you doing? You good to see you? You all right? Yeah. And then as the night transpired, while pulling traffic and once things started to break out, I also saw Walter Murphy, who I didn't know at the time, take a gun out of his waistband and put it on the tires of Mr. Williams' sister, Green Explorer. And when he put the gun on the tire, I took another individual and pushed him into Mr. Murphy, and Mr. Murphy took off running. Mr. Williams' sister basically said, why the hell is the police pointing the gun at me? And I showed her the gun that was in my possession. And then everyone started scattering. I then saw Quindarius Zachary, or Sick D, and I said, Mr. Zachary, you might want to go home. And he said, you don't know me. I said, the last four of your social is this, your date of birth is this, your mother is this. Do you want me to keep going? He said, I'm gone. Then as we started pulling traffic, another officer told me to stop traffic, so the white Camaro stopped the white Camaro. I wasn't jumping in front of a car. He hit the gas. As the car took off, we started getting reports from the security inside the club that stayed behind that the bus is being shot on 285. We were concerned with the two officers that escorted the bus on motorcycles. As we began to call them, they pulled back up at the location.
At the time that you got out of the way, I guess, or
Got out the way for my own safety, yes.
Got out the way of the white Camaro? You were able to see who was in the white Camaro?
It was Jimmy Winfrey.
Okay. Just Jimmy Winfrey?
That I saw. And another officer indicated that he had a stick on the seat. A stick is slang for an assault rifle.
All right. Who was that officer?
Officer Finney.